Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? As you all know, Ghibli is one of Japan's most prized possessions, and I've always wondered why they haven't made a Ghibli land yet after having made some of the most iconic animated movies. After Studio Ghibli announced earlier this year in January that it was going to open a theme park, Ghibli fans around the world rejoiced, but nobody knew what they were really going for in terms of size, attractions, how it differs from the currently opened Ghibli Museum, but mainly, when will it actually come out and be available to go to. So they finally revealed the release date for the theme park to be in 2022, which it is stated to open for the public near Nagoya. So in just 4 more years, you will be able to walk into a Ghibli theme park of your dreams, and although it seems quite far away, theme parks take a while to build, and having a projected release date means they're at least very serious with this project. So that Spirited Away bathhouse you always wanted to go to just might be a thing in 4 years' time. But let's see what they've got planned for the insides of the Ghibli theme park. Studio Ghibli has finally revealed the concept arts to the theme park, and it seems like they're really going for an explorable real-life versions of the worlds from Ghibli movies. These are all designed by Studio Ghibli themselves, so I really wouldn't be surprised if Miyazaki had worked on these designs at some point. But from what it looks like, just like in his movies, there will be a ton of green and nature around his park. NHK has mentioned that the main gate is inspired by the sciencey designs from the late 19th century, similar to the designs in Howl's Moving Castle, while there will also be a ton of European-themed brick towers that Miyazaki also loves to put in his works. In other words, it's all gonna come from Ghibli movies, from one movie or another, and it's gonna be a mix of everything, but when you're there, you're definitely gonna feel transported to another world, and it's gonna be as real-life Ghibli as it's gonna get. So as you can see, there will also be a theater of some sort just like the Ghibli Museum, where they often show unreleased short films. So let's just take some time to talk about the differences between this and the Ghibli Museum. For those of us who have been to Japan and visited the Ghibli Museum, you would have noticed that a lot of the museum was focused on the creation process of Ghibli movies. The museum, although still Ghibli themed in its architecture and designs, it wasn't exactly a replica of what we saw in the movies. Its purpose is to, just like a museum, present us with different things that are important to Ghibli's history and its movies, and to show it off in extravagant displays. The theme park is very different, and as we can see here already, they're definitely going for immersion. We don't know the details to the exact attractions, but we do know there will be themed attractions such as the Witch Valley, which will feature attractions directly inspired from Howl's Moving Castle and Kiki's Delivery Service, while something like Dondoko Forest is a Totoro themed area. It also looks like there will be a big Ghibli warehouse, where it will be an indoor area with a variety of Ghibli-themed play areas, as well as exhibition areas. Definitely children-friendly all the way to hardcore fan-friendly. And for those of you who watched Whisper of the Heart, the antique shop where Shizuka sees a statue of the cat in formal clothing, there's going to be a recreation of that exact shop from the movie, and it's definitely going to sell antiques or antique-looking things. So you can kinda already tell the direction they're trying to go for with this Ghibli theme park. Recreations of set pieces from their movies that would also work in the real world, while the focus will be so that parkgoers can also enjoy nature at the park. So will there be a Totoro bus to get around the park? Will there be a Spirited Away all-you-can-eat street restaurant where you can drop off your parents? And more importantly, will there be a bathhouse where you can get stuck at and forced to clean up after no face? Maybe. But 2022 is a very exciting time for Ghibli because the next Ghibli movie, which is going to be the last one for Miyazaki, is going to come out around that time, hopefully a bit before 2022, as he announced late last year that the movie called Kimitachi wa Do Ikiru ka, or How Do You Live, is already in production and should take 3 to 4 years to complete. So you can bet that whatever's in the new film is also definitely going to have a spot in the new theme park that's scheduled to release around the same time. Anyways, that's your first look at the Ghibli theme park. Do you like what you see so far? And if there's one attraction you want to see in a Ghibli theme park, what would that be? As usual, let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to thumbs up before you leave, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications if you want to be updated with the latest that's going on in Japan. And I'll see you guys in the next one.